was I was watching Davido's interview on the Bootleg Kev. Yeah. Let me just play it real quick, bro. So that people...
When they ask him how much is he going to get for the future?
Per feature.
For future, bruv. You get me? Let me just play this shit real quick.
The other way around now?
What's up? Nigga, I'm charging now.
Yeah. Yeah, what you need?
I'm charging now. I'm sending my lawyers.
What's the feature cost?
Right now, shit. It's timeless.
6 figures?
Nah, like 100.
100?
If I know you, 100.
If I know you. That's the price.
If I know you.
If I know you.
Yes, no. Because, they're
100K. Not be 100,000 naira.
No, that would be dollars.
No. We just need to.
No.
You understand? We just need to make people aware. Send 100,000 pounds or dollars.
We're talking about hard currency. no soft currency.
No, be soft currency.
If it was naira, then everybody go get feature.
I go feature am straight away.
I go be like here.
Yes, now, Bob, come here, man. Wait till they do you. I'll pay you times 3.
I go pay times 2, sir. You got me? $100,000 or pounds. That's if he knows you.
If he knows you.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, I was expecting it to be more. I ain't gonna lie.
God, 100,000 no be here.
No be here, but bro, Davido too no be here. Oh.
No, but for future though, what's the going rate for other artists?
Bro, do you know how much
100,000 is top tier though?
Do you know how much these American artists charge?
How much?
About the same though.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
About the same.
Some of them less even.
Some of them less.
Guy, I'm talking about these big artists in America.
The big one.
Yes.
Top.
No. If you're talking about the Jay-Z's and the Kendricks or Beyonce,
Bro,
okay, now that's different.
Even the baby is charging like 200K.
No, the baby. I think I saw an article one time here. They charge about the same, about 100, 150.
Bro, you sure? Because I've come across this recently.
Yes, recently. They charge about 100, 150
That's
for future.
Rate. Yeah.
But then, mind you, there's a clause there. Then if say you be my guy.
If it's just some random
But to be
person.
fair though, most of them, most music artists do this my guy thing.
Most of them, yes.
Most of them do it.
Most of them, yes. But then some of them, they don't even know them. It's just your team. Call my team.
That is different.
You got me? Also, most artists, what they do is, obviously, if I know you, I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll jump on your track. You jump on my track.
Mine as well. Yeah,
you got what I'm saying? Yeah. So, because he was saying something about Chris Brown as well.
Yeah,
you get me? That part reason why I like Chris Brown, say, Chris Brown will jump on your thing, and then he will even help promote him.
He'll be there to support the whole thing.
Yeah, you get me? But guy, listen, we can compare and contrast all day, but guy, 100,000 pounds.
That's a lot.
100,000 pounds or dollars.
Yeah, for a feature.
God.
Come on. Brother, how much did they use make the song then?
And I remember it got to a point, Davido was jumping on bare songs,
Imagine that.
Do you remember?
Bare.
At one point, he was being featured. But I think was it just before COVID or just after around that time? Bro,
but I don't think he was commanding that much then.
At that time, he probably wasn't taking that much.
And most of the time, I think he was doing it for my guy.
No, wait. Before COVID.
I think it was just before COVID or during
before
COVID.
was 3 years ago,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then he was even said on the Kevin, he was that kind of guy where it's like, okay, I know you, let's just
yes.
So he wasn't, strict with the business thing.
Yes, I think you can tell the people this guy be my guy.
But bro,
what I'm saying?
Even before COVID or just before COVID, I don't think he was commanding 100K.
Guy, before COVID, he was already big.
He was big, but still, bro.
He has done the O2 before COVID.
I know. But bro,
so what's the
Afrobeats then and now is still different. Afrobeats are still coming along.
I don't think there's that much difference.
There is.
He has sold out the O2. He was already a big star.
That is the O2. That is the UK. That is the UK. Make we know they always use UK as comparison. Let's look at the rest of the world as well.
Yeah.
I don't think he would be able to command 100K in 2018, 2019 for a feature. I don't think he would. I don't. Do you
know what he said? Something. Let me just play something else that he said, which makes me think that maybe he was. That's not what it's saying.
So that if we get to be listening, how do you understand? Like it's already popping in the clubs, and then before you know it, a major label hit me up, boom, Sony. You know what I'm saying?
So this was back in the day, obviously when it was still coming up and everything.
And this is I've been doing music already for like 7 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about we like 60 records in at this time.
Wow.
60 records in, but the old records is just
Starting to catch.
starting to catch.
Yeah.
So it's like,
No, I feel like that's what has been happening with a lot of that.
so it was very difficult for us, artists, because we're so comfortable already. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I was already making at least $150,000, $200,000 a show.
Jesus.
And then we have that's dead. And then we already selling out stadiums.
Cody, what you dey talk?
Bro, that's a show, though.
Yeah,
that
no,
not be
that's
feature. That's a show.
Show normally it's been getting
Show
more.
has been always more, bro. They
been
charge
big
to
with
go
show.
buy a feature for one song feature, 100K back then. That's a lot.
You know what I'm saying? 50,000 people. And then, there's the other side of things, but you want the music the culture to push it. You come out here and it's
And
like
the money ain't the
starting
same.
again. No, definitely. No, now it is.
It is now.
Yeah,
but like back then,
no,
you gotta kind
definitely
of start
not.
from scratch again, right?
Definitely not. Like my first show, I think it was in New York. It was like Irving Plaza, I think, something like that. It was like 1,000 people.
And you're like, I'm used to doing like 50.
Yeah, but
over there.
But that's how spreading the music, waking up for interviews,
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying, doing promo.
Yeah.
So when the major labels got involved in Afrobeats, I felt like we had the music, but we didn't have the structure.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, there's a little bit of structure. All the labels right now in Nigeria. Do you understand? So
Yeah, no, I know. Shout out to my guy Ghazi. I think Empire's doing a
shout
lot
out to Ghazi,
over there.
a lot. He
In
got a lot of
Africa.
artists. Sony, a lot of artists under Sony as well too.
Guy. I don't know. Maybe you guys are right. I don't know. But before the pandemic, does not seem too far away. You
No,
get what I mean?
it's not.
And when I look at him then and now, obviously now he's yearly you're improving, you're getting bigger and bigger parts. You get what I'm saying? But he was still a very big artist at that time as well.
But the thing
course
is,
he was.
it wasn't that long ago. But the thing you have to realize is, for that pandemic period, something magical happened. bruv.
Yep.
I don't know. I can't put my
Something
hands. I don't
magical
want to.
happened to Afrobeats.
Yeah, something heavenly happened.
I think what happened was a lot of people were at home. So now maybe
Actually listening
you
to
now
the
have
shit.
to listen to music. You now have
Yep.
you now have to find something to listen to. You get what I'm saying? You now have to go through social media. People are at home. People are not doing anything. So people, they scroll through social media. They see the different things, because that was around the same time that I love One Thing as well. Boom.
And also, these artists had time to perfect their music, to explore, to see what's in the work for them, drop more music. Bro, pandemic time, that's when we got bangers on bangers on bangers. Bangers were dropping.
Do you think it's the artists perfecting their skill, or it's like Toby said, the people actually listening to the shit?
People now.
Yeah, now that's where it starts from. People, they listen. That's where days then keep dropping. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, you be artists where maybe too, they flourish, and then all of a sudden people are listening to you. That's when my song is being played here, that's when they start releasing.
Obviously,
start
it will give you
releasing.
motivation to release, but I think it was more on the people.
People were not active.
Yeah, people actually
Yeah.
paying attention to the music more. It's
More
not.
than
Because people were looking for what to watch, what to listen
what to listen to.
You
things
get what
to
I'm saying?
do.
Because if you look at it as well, that was the boom of podcasts as well.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that was when a lot of podcasts are doing well, a lot of podcasts are coming out, because people were looking for something to listen to, people are looking for something to watch. You get what I mean? So any content where you put out at that time, go fly. Because people,
escape kind of mechanism.
Exactly.
Yeah, people just
so
wanna-
now with music, people that were not into Afrobeats as well, maybe they have listened to hip hop or R&B, they're looking for something else to listen
Something
to.
new, some
you
new
got me?
genre
And then boom, they just stumbled onto Afrobeats as well. You get what I'm saying? But then also what he said as well, was the music has always been there, but there was no structure. You get what I mean? Which is the role that the record labels now are playing, because Africa right now, I'm not gonna say just Nigeria, obviously Ghana, because Stonebwoy, I believe he's with Def Jam now, isn't he?
Yeah,
Def
Def Jam.
Jam Records.
You got what I mean? Stonebwoy, Sarkodie is rubbing shoulders with the people that he's rubbing shoulders with. You get what I'm saying? King Promise. Then if you go Nigeria now, Empire's doing their thing, bro. Africa right now, is a gold mine
100.
for these guys right now, bro.
100.
Yeah, definitely.
100.
It's a gold mine. In a way, I love it, but in a way, I'm kind of looking at his side eye thinking, God damn. Because if you know anything about the West, America, yeah, is a capitalist society. Capitalism, money. You get what I'm saying? That's not reason
It's
why.
the order of the day.
Guy, the day where they say, oh, it's happening in China. Let's go there. It's happening in Korea, K-pop. Let's go there. Oh, it's happening in South America, reggaeton. Let's go there. Oh, it's happening in Africa now. Make we go there. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, in the layman's,
it's all about the money for them.
See how some of the artists are even starting to claim, oh, I introduced this to that.
Fam, look at what's going on right now.
You get what I'm trying to say? Would they have been claiming this 10 years ago? Hell no.
Fam, I was surprised at Swiss Beats.
Swiss Beats.
You got me? We did not talk about it because we were, I think that weekend we did not pod or something. I think it was the weekend that we kind of took break or something. You got what I'm saying? I'm listening to all these guys here. I'm thinking, the people forget, before all these guys jumped on this bandwagon, yeah, Akon was one of the first people that was showing love. You got me? I'm talking about major love. Akon was one of the first people. One of the features that we first got was Rick Ross.
Yep.
And P Square.
Yep.
I remember that feature proper.
The Snoop Dogg and the band one. Is it Snoop Dogg and the band? The band done something with an international act, but definitely.
I think it was later on. I think P Square and Rick Ross was before that time.
Before, yeah?
Yeah, before that. But I'm not saying that Rick Ross embraced. I'm talking about the futures and everything.
Yeah, they paid him. Then we had to pay this.
We had to. They felt that they were doing us a favor and everything.
Exactly.
You got me? But before these guys, bro, one person that I will salute is Chris Brown.
Yeah, no, definitely. For me, I think he's the one actually pushing this Afrobeat culture big time.
Fam, the kind of artist that he is, how big he is, pause. Yeah? For him, wait, hold on. Let me just pull this up real quick. Did you guys see the video that he did with Davido and Pokoli?
Yeah, he jumped on the unavailable challenge, didn't he? Yeah.
Yep.
You got me? Bro, Chris Brown is a superstar.
And he reposted it, which I'm like, yo.
You got me? Chris Brown is a super duper star. You got me? And for him to do this, some of these artists are not going to do that. So when I look at all these people right now coming out to say, I brought whiskey to America. Oh, I brought this and this. Bro, you're just looking at them sideways.
That goes to prove
you're looking at them
what
sideways,
we're just saying
bro.
right now.
No, but we can't really. I mean,
hold on, bro. Look at that right here.
my guy, they dance, bro.
Oh my God, they dance.
My guy, they dance.
The guy that dancer.
Sometimes it's funny,
His moves.
Fam,
he's got this imagination. You see all these artistic things when they do. He's got a.
Oh yeah, no. He's a full way. When you're talking about full artist, you got me.
He's a talent.
Bro. He's into arts. He can dance.
He draws
can
now, isn't it?
He draws and everything, bro. They find that video, the first one that they did. The first one was actually really, really cool. Let me see. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yeah. This one.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
I'm unavailable. Them know they see me. I'm unavailable. Hey, them know they see me.
I'm unavailable.
No, watch.
They see me. Breezy.
That's why for him is not. That's all these guys. That's why we're going to dispute them. The Reese Crosses, the Swiss Beats, because they were doing. But I think they were doing it on a business side of thing.
On a favor business type of thing.
It was like a business thing. Okay, but this African dude, but they're coming with the money. Why not?
No, but
bro, for Chris Brown,
what pisses me off is Sweet Beats came out to say, yo, myself and Alicia Keys were the first to introduce diss people to
Cap.
bro.
Cap.
Come on, man.
Cap.
How do you know you were the first to introduce? How do you know in the first place that you were the first to introduce them?
But we don't know what they've been
Bro,
doing
you don't come
behind-
out saying
behind
that.
closed-
No.
closed
To
doors.
me, that statement in general is just wrong.
Nah, bro. You see, salute to them, salute to Swedes and them, yeah. But if we are going to be honest, yeah, one of the first people was Akon. Nobody know, as in there is no conversation about that.
But maybe Sweets Beat was not doing it in the front end where he's in the
Bro,
music video.
fam,
But he was
fam.
taking them to.
Fam, go back and check the timeline. Go back and check the timeline now. Go back and check the timeline. You got me? Akon was one of the first people. You got what I'm saying? And then before now, you can't see, as in, I'm talking about people that fully came out and embraced. That everybody was like, wow. Chris Brown was one of the people as well. Wale was one of the people as well.
Wale definitely.
Wale was one of the people as well. People they forget. Just because say Wale no be big artist and everything. He was one of the people. Wale at some point was a big artist. You got what I mean? Chris Breezy was a big artist, but
He's still a big artist.
No. Yes, exactly. I mean, Chris. Sorry about that. You get what I'm saying? But he embraced whiskey proper.
Yeah, definitely.
Proper.
Not just whiskey, the whole
The
culture,
whole
the
shit.
whole thing. Yeah.
You get me? And you know that social media not detective. Apparently, Chris Brown and Davido have the same tattoo. I think it's OHB.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. What does that mean, bro? What
I
is that?
don't even know what that means.
Yeah,
You got me,
I've seen that.
He has a tattoo here. Chris Brown has it here, and Davido has it here.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, the social media detective, bro. They detected the whole thing, fam.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But listen, but at the end of the day, salute to everyone involved and everything, man. Salute to everyone involved. But guy, the money where
He said, Davido said he's got at least 8 or 10 written songs with Chris Breezy.
yeah,
bro.
that's not even out.
That's not
Already performed, not just written, but it's recorded, everything.
Everything
done
is
just
on the
to
hard drive.
release.
Oh, these days recorded and
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
everything they had drive.
Yeah, hard
just
drive.
to release.
Hard drive. You get what I'm saying? So I think the guy come ask on whether the boy then go do joint album or something.
Joint album together.
But
Yeah,
that
bro.
would be sick, though.
Bro, listen,
That would be sick.
I'm selfish. I agree. Yeah. And the
would be
joint
sick.
album, Chris Brown, Davido.
Yeah.
And a joint album, Chris Brown, Whiskey. On God in heaven.
Unfortunately, that is unlikely though. I don't
No,
know.
I think it will. I think it might
a
happen.
joint album with both of them.
Yeah, I think it might happen. Maybe not at the same time, obviously.
course not at
but-
the same
But
time.
yeah, it can happen.
It can, but I don't know.
How many joint albums? Chris Brown has a joint album with Tiger. He has a joint album with Young Thug. I think he has another joint album.
He's
I
got
can't
Bow Wow
remember
as well.
Yeah, you go. I mean, and then if you think about Drake has bare joint album with people.
Yeah,
and then, you
but-
get what I'm saying, bro? It can happen.
It can.
Doable,
but
boys.
It's
Just-
doable, but
You
it's
got
a
me,
far reach.
bro,
That's
nah,
all
bro.
I'm
The
saying.
two top dogs in the industry. I think it can happen. Obviously, depending the money has to be right too on both sides.
Yeah.
But then again, going by Chris Brown's like his stance on the Afrobeat thing is possible.
I know it will
he
happen
would-
with at least one of them. 100%. I'm pretty certain it will happen. But two,
Let's stir the pot a little bit. If Chris Brown do joint album with Wizkid or Davido, who is the side A and who is the side B? No, who is the side A between Chris Brown and Wizkid, and who is the side A between Chris Brown and Davido
on the Afrobeat album.
on the joint album? I
wasn't expecting you to be aware, you know.
I catch him. This is on the album. No, on the joint album.
joint album.
He did great.